Man, it has been an extremely rocky ride recently for the Pokemon franchise. In case you missed the whole news, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet recently got released, and it's not great to say the least. It is Pokemon. If you buy a Pokemon game, you know what to expect, but man, this is a broken Pokemon game. I thought the previous generation was a joke, but this somehow seems worse. I didn't buy this game because I just straight up don't want to support it. I'll probably pick it up in a few months, but I refuse to buy this game brand new. I'll probably like scour through eBay to find like a used copy because God damn, I'm so sick of supporting this stupid franchise. I kind of like Pokemon, alright? When I was young, I watched a buttload of the Pokemon anime. I like the merch, I like the little cute little animals, or the Pokemon, whatever you want to call them. But the games, they are trash. I'm sorry, okay? I really do not like the Pokemon games. It is just like Call of Duty, or Assassin's Creed, or FIFA. It's a formula that doesn't really change. They keep doing it over and over and over again, and it works. People seem to really enjoy it, which is fine. I'm not here to say what you should and shouldn't enjoy, but the state they have released this game in is a joke. Look, I got a bunch of tabs open of like a bunch of Pokemon glitches. This is just a grass jump scare. Here you just have the stupid magnet Pokemon glitching into itself. You have the cat walking around in circles. Awooga. How does this happen? Seriously, sometimes this happens with no explanation why. This is another thing. Just look how many like debuffs and buffs get affected on the Pokemon. You can easily show this in like a simple text box without having this stupid animation being played over and over again. This is so... Why? Why don't you evolve? Like, you can honestly just do a simple Twitter search or on YouTube or any other social media and just see how many bugs are being reported. It is insane. It is genuinely wild, and a lot of people have covered this already. You might have seen multiple videos already, and the game is just a gigantic mess. But honestly, it really doesn't matter. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have sold 10 million units in the first 3 days on sale, making it the biggest Nintendo launch in history. This is insane. How does this even happen? How does such a broken and just messy game sell more than 10 million units in the first 3 days? How the hell does this happen? Seriously. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus was like released 8 months ago, and you can clearly see that Gamefreak like barely puts any effort into this. It feels like they got 8 months of work in, and then they were like, yeah, just push it out. It doesn't matter. It is Pokemon. It will sell like hotcakes. And well, they proved their point because this game is selling like hotcakes. They don't even have to try to make a quality game. They can just push out shit and it will sell. It is just like Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed, FIFA. It doesn't matter what it is or what the quality of it is. Have a broken game, just push it out. Money. It's all about the money, and honestly, Gamefreak should be goddamn ashamed of this. I'm currently just at the point where I'm just saying to myself, there's never ever going to be a quality, cool Pokemon game. It is all going to be this mediocre garbage over and over and over again. It's a franchise that a lot of people enjoy. That's fine, but let's not act like this is some masterpiece, okay? This is the same stuff from Red and Blue, just tweaked. Again, that's fine. Call of Duty is doing the same thing. FIFA is doing the same thing. It is the same game, but tweaked. But man, there is so much potential for a cool-ass Pokemon game. And Game Freak just doesn't. Nintendo also, they just don't care. Push it out to make money. That's the main goal. And I haven't even brought up any of the performance issues. This game runs like absolute crap and it looks ugly. It looks worse than a GameCube or a PS2 game. Look at this. How is this like how is this a landscape that you want to explore? You want to find cool stuff. This is the same platform the Breath of the Wild launched on. Xenoblade 3, Mario Odyssey, and then you have Pokemon just looking like garbage. How is this? I don't even have words. That's how ugly it is. This is an ugly ass game. This is the most successful media franchise in the world. Not just video games, of any other intellectual property that is out there. Pokemon. Everyone knows Pokemon. It is so popular that your parents know about it. And this is the best they can make. A mediocre, ugly, laggy, crappy game. But the thing about Pokemon is, I don't play the games. I got better things to do, honestly. But Pokemon fans just keep on buying and buying the titles. Again, 10 million sales in the first 3 days. Why the hell should Gamefreak stop? Why would they put time and effort into making a cool game when the crap they make just sells? Please, just give me one single reason why they would. This is the biggest Pokemon launch of all time. Why would they try? Give me a single reason in the comments, please. I said it before, but Pokemon, the Pokemon franchise, the games at least, are just Nintendo's Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed. It is a formula that works, and they just keep on repeating it because it prints money. People love it, and they will just gobble it up like it is a chocolate cake. So honestly, I'm not even mad at Game Freak or Nintendo. I'm more disappointed in the people that just keep buying it. If you want something better, just stop buying the games. That's the best call to action, straight up. But let's be honest, alright, we all know that this is never going to happen. There are so many people, I guess you call them normies, that just don't use social media. They don't use Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, and they will play the living crap out of every single Pokemon game. They don't care if it looks like absolute ass. They don't care that it is literally the same game for the 9th time. They just want to play Pokemon. Same goes for Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. A few months ago, like about 7 months ago, I made a video called Pokemon Deserves Better, where I basically just say that this franchise has so much potential to make something extremely dope, but everything they make is either extremely mediocre or just straight up sucks balls. They have made some weird ass games, and Legends Arceus came out. That was kind of fun, but it was still extremely messy. I really wanted Pokemon to try better, but after Scarlet and Violet, honestly, I've lost all hope. But instead of leaving this video with a huge frown on your face, I want to recommend some games that are kind of like Pokemon that I think do it really well. My personal favorite being Bugsnax, where they completely got rid of the fighting part of the Pokemon series, which personally, that's my least favorite part. And they focus on catching the Bugsnax, and it has like some weird goofy story in the background. The other game that I've heard is kind of good is Shin Megami Tensei 5. I haven't played this one, but at least this one looks more interesting. It actually looks good, and you know, it has a funny name, so that's 2 bonus points for you. But yeah, that's really all I want to talk about. I'm just super disappointed in this franchise, man, and I just don't get why people keep buying it. I mean, I get why. They like Pokemon, they like the formula, and they want to play new versions of it, but I could always dream for like that new next-gen Pokemon game, but it's never gonna happen, so sucks to suck.